Hi everyone, so welcome back to my channel, and my name is Jess if you are new here. As usual, apologize for the light. I have my window open, I have my bathroom door open with the light, I have two lamps going, but as usual, living in Oregon, it's raining and stormy outside. So, anyway, so welcome to Subscriber Sunday. This is where you guys share with me your weight loss and how you guys did for the week. So please let me know down below if you are new and introduce yourself to everyone. We're a really great group of people here. We all like to support each other, inspire, and motivate each other. So let's keep it positive. So for those of you that are doing the Step Into Tracking the New Year Challenge, I'd like to hear down below how you guys did for your very first week. I did post a video on Saturday morning with my weekend review, so you guys can watch that. I will try to remember to link it down below. Anytime I say I'm going to link something, if I forget, please let me know in the comments, because I will, I don't like listen to my entire video when I'm doing this stuff, so I just try to remember to write it down. So I'm going to write it down right now. And so this year, if you guys didn't watch the first video, the first subscriber video of the year, which would have been last Sunday, and I will link that also down below. So if you didn't watch that video, I'll just give you a very brief summary of that. So what I want to do this year, and I'm going to do it every week, we may have to, I was kind of looking through my list, and so I may have to repeat some things throughout the year, so hopefully you guys don't mind, but I mean, these are all healthy habits that we want to do. So, so I should probably say, so what I am making 2017 for me and my channel and all of you lovely subscribers out there who supported me through all of last year, I want to make 2017 the year of healthy habits. So every week we're going to have a healthy habit challenge. And I will be doing it, of course, along with you guys and keeping track of my progress all week on how I'm doing on this challenge. Now, some of the challenges are going to be something you do every day. Some of them may be just several times a week. Some of them may just be one day a week. So those ones will be a little bit tougher, or just a minimum of one day. I mean, you can do as many days as you want. So last week was the very first challenge, and the challenge was to eat a fruit or vegetable, or fruit and or vegetable with every meal. And this is just breakfast, lunch, and dinner, not including any snacks. So I'm just going to briefly tell you how I did. I did kind of go over it in my weekend review, but just very briefly, I just wanted to say, I mean, I did complete the challenge, but what I want to say is I kind of thought, okay, I'm going to start out the year with an easy one for everybody. You know, we just coming off the holidays. And I thought it would be super easy, but there were several days I was home this week due to the weather. Well, I was home on Monday for the holiday, Wednesday due to the weather, and I was in late a couple days due to the weather. So the days that I was home on Monday and Wednesday, I am not even kidding, guys, since I didn't, you know, normally I prep my food and so I always have fruits and vegetables with every meal. But since I was at home, when I went to have lunch, I think it was on Monday, when I went to have lunch, I did not have any fruits and vegetables. And I was like, oh, I completely forgot. So I threw some carrots, and then I think I did some other kind of vegetable or fruit or something. And then I did it on dinner one night, one week too, and I don't remember what night that was. And I think it was the night that I had the egg roll in a bowl. No, it was not. It was a night that I'd had something that was not vegetable based, and I'm not sure what it was. I don't remember what day it was. I'd have to look at my tracker and see, but anyway, regardless, I didn't have any kind of fruit and vegetable with it, and so I had an apple with it. So it just shows, though, keeping it on your mind, it wasn't as easy as what I thought it was going to be. So I want to hear down below how you guys did on the challenge. Was it really easy for you, or were there some days that you did not complete it? Were there, or did it really make you think about what you were eating? And then also, one of the things that I want to talk about is if one thing I asked you guys to do, if there was some reason why you did not complete the challenge, to maybe keep track of why on a particular day you did not have it. And then that way, we could all talk about it, because I mean, with this fruits and vegetable thing, I think that one's probably not, well, it could be. It could come up that, you don't like raw vegetables. So maybe we can all talk about it in the comments and kind of give you some ideas on other ways to infuse fruits and vegetables into your meals, since if for some reason you didn't complete the challenge. So if you did not complete the challenge, maybe let us know down below and why you don't think you completed it. And then maybe we can all talk about it and give you some advice on it. So let's get to this week's challenge. So making it a little bit more difficult this week, and so don't grumble, okay? Because we can do this. This is something that we can do. So this week's Healthy Habit Challenge, which will go, and I just want to say the challenges start on, I've been doing Monday through Sunday, because I don't know when people are going to be watching this video. I don't ever know what time I'm going to be posting it. So as far as the challenges go for myself, and so for you guys, I guess from whatever point you start watching this video, but from Monday through Sunday. So this week's challenge for week number 2 is going to be at least one of your snacks a day. And so I only say one only because I don't know how many people typically have. I typically have 2 to 3 snacks a day. I always count my dessert after dinner a snack. So anyway, at least one of your snacks today one of your snacks a day, every day this week, needs to be a clean eating snack. So one of the things that I'm also doing whenever I give a challenge is kind of reasons why. Now, I recently got this actually wasn't originally on my list that I've kind of come up with. I just recently subscribed to Clean Eating magazine, and I got my first issue, and I was kind of reading through this, and it was talking about clean eating snacks. And so it gave actually, I think it was a humongous long list of things why, and I also found an article that I could link for you guys down below of reasons why clean eating is good for you. So these are just some of the reasons why. And I'm not going to give any explanation because there's huge long paragraphs on there. So like I said, I'll link the article down below. But so one of them, it makes you happier. And I know this had something to do with fat and sugar, trans fat, I think is specifically what it said. And sugar can mess up the hormones in your brain or the brain levels or something. And some of these things people may not agree with. This is just what I've read, and I'm not trying to say this is how you need to eat, because I'm not going to eat clean every single day. But I want to try to make the step towards it by eating clean snacks. So number 2, better sleep. Number 3, less stress. Number 4, fights off inflammation. Number 5, boosts immunity. Number 6, makes you more productive. And number 7, you boost your energy. So my plan is I'm going to try to do every snack be clean eating. But the challenge is just at least one of your snacks a day. So I want to give you some examples, and just also so you know, I found a few lists on Pinterest that I will also link down below. So you will have 2 or 3 different examples of clean eating, plus the article on clean eating will all be down below. Now, some of these, I don't really know, I don't know, I was kind of finding conflicting information on some of the lists. So if you are a clean eater, and please help us down below on some of these things. So there's some of these things that I may say as examples that may not be completely clean, because like I said, I was finding kind of conflicting information on there. So until I, really do a lot more research, but I think by making the attempt to eat cleaner, I still think we're doing good for our bodies. So here's some examples of clean eating snacks. Of course, fruits and vegetables. Hummus with vegetables. Now I'm assuming you want to look at the ingredients on your hummus. The hummus I get typically is only like 4 or 5 ingredients on there. I think one article I'd read said something about like 8 or less ingredients on your label. So hummus with vegetables, guacamole with vegetables, nuts or seeds, air popped popcorn, roasted chickpeas, which I do have a recipe for that, so I will link that down below. Baked apple chips. Again, I have another recipe for that. I believe I've done videos on both of these, but I will find a couple of recipes for you guys and link those down below. An apple with PB2 or no or low sugar peanut butter, avocado, string cheese, plain non-fat or low-fat Greek yogurt with berries. Now I eat the Dannon Light and Fit yogurt, so that has sugar in there, has sweetened fruit in there. So if I eat any of those, it won't be for a snack this week. I'll eat them just for breakfast because I really do enjoy those. So I will eat them as a part of my lunch or a part of my breakfast and not a snack this whole week. Because I don't have any plain non-fat Greek yogurts. Hard-boiled eggs, or eggs in general, but you can make a hard-boiled egg. Celery with PB2 or some kind of nut butter. No sugar applesauce. Now this is another one I found was a little bit controversial because apparently clean eating is supposed to be non-processed, and applesauce in the little tubs are processed, but again, the only ingredient on my applesauce tubs is just applesauce because there's no sugar or anything. It's just applesauce. So I'm going to count that as a clean eating snack. Cottage cheese. Here's another one that's a little bit controversial. I like fat-free cottage cheese. I always have liked it better than the full-fat cottage cheese. And some articles I was reading said fat-free is okay. Some that I was reading was saying you need to have the full-fat or low-fat. I happen to only have fat-free in my refrigerator, so that is what I'm going to have. Tuna with whole grain crackers, and the crackers it specifically talked about, which I have gotten before. I don't have any, but they are it's spelled AKMAK crackers. I will try to remember to find a picture and post it in this part of the video. And I have had them and they're really good. And then any kind of clean eating protein bars, which I don't know. I saw one article listed Quest bars as a clean eating protein bar, but I'm not sure. If any of you guys know down below, let me know. Another article mentioned Lara bars were clean eating, which I used to have some of those, but I don't think I have any more of those. Fruit smoothies, and that was, specifically saying just fruit in them with an almond milk is acceptable as a clean eating. But it said no protein bars or anything, protein powders or anything like that, just fruit smoothies with some almond milk or some kind of nut milk. So there are some examples on some clean eating food, and again I will list some lists down below as well. Now remember, like I said, it's just only at least one of your snacks a day. So anyway, I hope that you guys like this challenge, and let me know down below what you think and if you're going to join in this week. And also I want to hear how your weight loss went this week and what kind of challenges you had, and all your successes, and if you had any non-scale victories, we want to hear about it so we can celebrate it with you. So I will talk to you all next week, and good luck on the challenge this week. Bye guys.